iRacing is a sim racing game that combines a true-to-life racing experience with an online community of virtual racing enthusiasts all around the globe. iRacing offers a multitude of officially licensed cars and tracks, laser scanned with millimeter accuracy. The car models and mechanical systems are based on real-world physics, engineered in cooperation with manufacturers and racing teams. Our skill license system ranges from rookie to pro, ensuring members are always pitted against those with similar skill sets. Members are able to sign up for a weekly racing series, compete in time trials, host a private race with friends, and participate in racing leagues created and run by the community. With over 200,000 members, iRacing works in partnership with renowned motorsports organizations like NASCAR to deliver virtual races based on the real-life NASCAR Cup Series, as well as many other series on the NASCAR ladder. iRacing also features team racing, providing a variety of options for members to create and manage their own teams, race with friends or real-world teammates in full-length endurance events like the 24 Hours of Daytona, Spa 24, or the Bathurst 12-Hour. Participate in solo races, championship seasons, and hosted in league events with AI racing. With a rapidly expanding catalog of 70-plus cars and 85-plus tracks from real-world racing series, test your abilities with challenging computer-based competition. Additional partners include IMSA, the World of Outlaws, and Supercars, allowing members to participate in their very own Bathurst 1000, Chili Bowl, Sebring 12-Hour, and many more iconic events. This is iRacing, delivering the most authentic racing experience short of getting into a real race car. Sign up today at iRacing.com.
Well, hello and welcome. Round 16 from the Lernerville Speedway of Season 8 of XSLR. Final round. Who's going to walk away victorious? The last chance this season. He's going to head off into the forest. Who is going to, well, I don't know. I mean, well, excuse me. We're in America. We're, you know, there's probably some, you know, they are but hills of eyes is the words behind. There's probably, I don't know, it's probably in some deep dark states, and there's probably someone fucking their cousin in the midst. But you know, it's all good. It's all good. And those of you with us, welcome along and enjoying the ride as always. We've got heats coming up for you if you've been with us so far. Thank you. If you're new with us, welcome along. Enjoy the ride. Yeah, they've got we've got 7 drivers, so 2, maybe 3 heats this evening. Before we head off, obviously those winners will those heats will head straight into the final. Everyone else will head into the losers final, as I like to call it. With the results from that essentially setting the remainder of the grid for the final. Cautions only available in the final as well. It's going to be interesting. It'll be thick, fast, and fun. Just like a Batman. On that bombshell, let's get stuck into things. Well, we haven't got long, have we? Oh, as we transition sessions. He's sat in the pits. Let's try and find someone who isn't sat in the pits. There you go. New paint livery for this evening for the 7th of Kevin Irwin. I decided to try and make his car look like a block of cheese. He does like cheese, Zarkov. Now that part on the right hand side there, that's interesting. The only part of the circuit's unprotected along the back straightaway. And if you lose it, you can go up over the berm. Well, I mean, there you go, there's a lap. It's 17 seconds. It's got 2 corners. You turn left a couple of times, done. You're done. That's it, really. Yeah, I don't know what the fascination is with it, but you Americans seem to love it. We've got, what, 2 minutes and 20 seconds left of practice before we get stuck into qualifying. Close qualifying, so you will have the track to yourselves. You have 2 final laps in which to set your lap time, and well, you know, it's easy to cock it up, isn't it? So, like, you know, as much as I do mock and jest about the nature of ovals, you know, it's all nothing. I'm sure that was Rob Cooper just spinning in the pits there, as you do. As you do. So, no Bobby Ross this evening, so it will be... well, Andy Kosick needs to finish 5th or higher. Here he is, there he is, coming out of the pits. So he needs to finish 5th or higher to guarantee 3rd in the championship. I mean, never say never, really. Never say never. You know, you never quite know. Do you? Also, other news, Ford are joining DTM in 2025. You know, because, yeah, we keep you up to date with these sort of things. It's also 20 years since Grand Theft Auto San Andreas was released. 20 years. Where does the time go? Where does the time go, hey? Sarah Kiefer, hello Timothy. Nice, Tim. I want to thank you for doing what you do best, broadcasting this bad boy. You'll be missed. Oh, bless you. We will hope one day that you can come back and race with us. You say that now, Jake. You wait till I whip out my handbrake on you again. We'll be sad that then. But no, in all honesty, absolute pleasure. And, ooh, check flag out in practice. We're done with that one. And, well, here we go, folks. Here we go. We've got practice qualifying coming up for you now. Deep breath. It happens thick and fast. It's 17 odd seconds per lap. It's pretty much straight into your first lap as well. Out of the pits, across the start-finish line, straight into things. So first lap's more about setting things up. And oh dear, well that's all gone wrong for Kevin. So he's going to qualify badly. First lap's all about setting things up, and then going for it on that second lap as Kosick going top, I believe, or should do. Looking good with this lap here. Fastest as anyone in Sector 1. Is it going to be in Sector 2? There you go, 17.971. That could well be beaten. I'd say Tyler Brown's on an absolute fly. Let's stick with him. There you go. I said about Kevin Irwin, you know, not setting it up right. As Thompson goes fastest, 17.8. Tyler Brown's last lap time deleted there, interestingly. Could, well, as Kosick heads up into second. Still fourth, Gilbert fifth. There's always one, isn't there? So, Brown, oh, well, there you go. Only good enough for fourth as he disappears off the stratosphere. Jake Ham this evening, just about to take on his first lap. Everyone else, see, look, they came out, got it done early. Ooh, fastest of anyone in the first half of this first flying lap is Jake Ham. Just settle it down, don't scrape the wall. Could this be pole? Oh, it's only good enough for third. So, alright, we've got another attempt here. Ever so slightly slower by about a tenth on that first half of the lap. This is where he needs to improve in the second half of the lap. What's it going to be as he cuts the timing beam? What's an improvement in time, but he's still slower than Kosick. Ooh. I'm so genuinely surprised about that. Great magical things from the ham sandwich in the first half of the lap. In other news, in 4 months' time, folks, we'll be saying it's 25 years since the year 2000. And on that bombshell, checker flag out in qualifying. Let's head across into... Let's wait for it to transition. There we go. There's the usual blinkage. Let's have a look at the grid for the first heat. So we're going to split into 2 heats then. Thompson, Ham, Brown and Howitt. So JH's on the right side of the grid. Jake Ham and Jimmy Howard. I'm trying to make some sort of analogy. The son of Tomp on pole. I don't know. Don't know. Answers on the postcard, if you will. Right. They're about to head out. Heat 1. Heat 2 coming up shortly. 8 laps this one. Now, the winner will, of course, progress into Heat 2. Sorry, into the final, straight into the final. The same with Heat 2 as well. And then second, third, and fourth in this heat. Second and third in the second heat. So I believe we've got 7 runners in total this evening. They will then head across into the losers final. And there we go. A bit more races than do. The losers final, 10 laps long. It's just waiting to get going here. There we go. Eventually, lights come up. Pace car, sorry, the pace truck. Gonna be getting going here. It's taking absolute friggin' age. Absolute age. That's your top 2. Jake Ham on the outside. Thompson on the inside. You see him just behind, 37, of Jimmy Howard. A little blue on that livery. Not all the yellow affair like we're used to seeing from him. It's Tyler Brown next to him. Interesting, Thompson and Brown, first and second in the championship. Are pretty much by disaster this evening. Guarantees Thompson the championship here today. A bit close to look in on that livery. Black and yellow. Of course, it was Nevada Day over the weekend. Many happy returns to all of our residents Narvadians. But anyway, we're green, we're racing, we're off, we're into turn 1, and Thompson just absolutely sending it here. Jake, I'm going down low there. I'm really close in the gap, getting that line to work very early on. Having a good old look here. Really putting the pressure on Thompson. He's trying to use that outside line just to really just carry keep the speed up, keep the momentum up. But Jake Helm there, he's closing by my... I think that gap is actually closing down. Just pull away, you know, along the straights, but bit of a change up there and gets it wrong. But meanwhile behind, heading down low. Brown staying up on that high line, trying to get the charge. He's going to get the run here, but it's not going to work surely unless he can swoop down on the inside. Bit of an oversteer, an overcorrection from Howard as well. Oh, he's into the wall. Brown having a Brown moment himself, but kept it together. Well, that trick earlier on from Ham on Thompson, where he's able to keep that gap, not working. Now, Thompson Thompson pulling out a 1.5 second lap, and already on lap 5 out of 8 here. So, looking like we're pretty much, I would say, are we done and dusted with this one? Brown just started to catch up a little bit onto the back of Jimmy Howard. Let's just say that then loses about 4 attempts to him. Ride the high line here at Lernerville. Personal best from Howard. New fastest lap of the race from Thompson. So additional bonus points available to those qualified on pole, which is Thompson, and also those who have the fastest lap in the grand final. White flag out, 1 lap left to go. Well, I'll say that. It's over and done with instantly. But no, couldn't quite clear the fence. He gave it a good go, but he wins Heat 1 this evening. And Jimmy Howard sneaking on by there late on. So Jake Ham had a bit of an issue late on. Oh, yeah, just rode the berm, and that's what allowed Jimmy Howard to sail on by as we head into the second heat of this evening. It's Kosick, Irwin, and Gilbert. Oh, you're free for this race. And, well, who's going to head straight into the final? Who's going to make it? Who's going to have to, well, which 2 drivers are going to have to do it the long way round here? There's pace truck. I'm not hanging around this time. It's overcompensating a bit in comparison to what we had in Heat 1. Oh, dear me. Dear oh, dearie me. So, Thompson straight through. Brown, disappointing from him. Hasn't really ran well in the dirt ovals, but would have surely hoped for better than 4th. But, you know, these things happen. We've still got a lot of racing left to do. Of course, we've got coming up after this race, we've got the losers final. 10 laps for that one. There we go, pace truck in. We are off. We're racing here in Heat 2 from Lernerville. Kosick, Irwin, Gilbert. It's what's happening realistically in this battle for second. Really getting some good camera. There we go. Maybe turn camera 2 working a little bit better for us here. Gilbert really on the coattails of Irwin here. Then I'm down, Kosick setting the new fastest lap. Really see that burn from that camera angle there. Kosick taking much more of like the traditional racing line, should we say, compared to Irwin and Gilbert, who are electing to ride that higher line. As I say, that Gilbert dips down low and it all goes wrong and gets it all out of shape, and sure, that's going to cost him his opportunity of getting past the 7 of Irwin. Yeah, that gap opening out to 1.8 seconds now. I think this could be us done here. Cossack going faster and faster. 17.933 for him. Oh, just keep his head saying that, Sarah Kiefer. That's Sarah Thompson. Someone's not changed their YouTube name, have they? Oh dear. Oh no. No, no. What happened when the French vehicle sponsored by the brief manufacturers got wrecked? I don't know, I hear you cry. There was debris everywhere. Beautiful. Love it. Love it. That white flag is out. And, yeah, there you go. Checker flag now out. Pretty much by the time you said it, the checker flag comes out. So, and it's Cossack, it's Irwin, and it's Gilbert. So Cossack heads straight into the final. Irwin and Gilbert all drawing Howard, Brown, and Ham in the losers final. And this is how they're going to line up. It's Howard and Irwin on the front row. Ham and Gilbert, row 2, Tyler Brown. Well, he starts from the rear. You know, with a ceremony like Brown, he would be at the rear. I mean, I do have a joke I could offer up, but it's definitely not. You know, there's getting cancelled, and then there's getting possibly arrested. It's well, not that bad, but that's horrific. We can't go there. We can't go there. Oh, we've been plastered with emojis from our Jake Ham. Unfortunately, in Restream, I can't do that. Can I? No. No, I can't. I can't. But it is what it is. Let's have a bit of a think. I'm sure we can. I'm trying to scan through my memory to come up with some great jokes that are actually broadcast. Well, pace truck going to be in on this lap. Those lights are out on it. That's good news for us. Calimon, good to have you. Poo emojis from you. Whereas, sorry, hands yellow, heart red is apparently what it's translating as my end. So you're seeing the proper emojis at your end. There you go. Pace truck peels off, and it is all down. Jimmy has to control things as we are off. We're racing into one. We go. Everyone heading on around. And well, actually, Ham just getting on past Kevin Irwin there for second place. Tyler Brown did not make the start. Oh, he did. There he goes. Just in camera. Show! My, what happened there? What happened there? Between Ham and Irwin. Irwin, oh, just a bit of a tank slapper, maybe distracted by Brown coming out of the pits. Means Gilbert's now up into second. So high up he's got a nosebleed, doesn't know what to do with himself. It's Ham, and then Irwin well down. Tyler Brown clearly maybe went for a poo or something, I don't know. Either way. I mean, his name's Brown, you know. He did not make the stop. Bit of a twitchy moment there from Howard. The question is, could Brown potentially catch up with Irwin? I mean, he's got 5 laps to do so. It's going to take a big mistake from Irwin. Ram potentially could catch up with Gilbert. There he is. our second place. Running right at a 32 of Robert Gilbert, or Bobby Gilbert. And yeah, that gap is slowly coming down. 1.1 down into the 9 tenths, 8 tenths, 7 tenths. Can't make it into the 6th. Then expands back out again. Different lines being run by each of these drivers. It's contracting like an accordion. On board with Ham though. Dips down low. And Gilbert's up on the high side. He'll hold on for the moment, but really, really looking vulnerable right now. It's not quite wide lap. Bit of a twitchy moment there from Gilbert. Still holding on to second, but it's only 3 tenths. Ham dives down low once more. But Gilbert's going to get the run on that outside line to charge on by Ham. And they're going to take the white flag next time around. Howard's already onto that one. But no, and Ham in corner from someone's mistake. And this time definitely the worst off, and Erwin sails on by. And he may even lose a place. Howard's in the background there, comes across the line to take the victory. Wow, Ham saved by the fact that Brown was a lap down there, meaning he's going to hold on to 4th. Gilbert into 2nd, Erwin, and there is Ham. Oh, that is beautiful. That is a thing of beauty. Getting it done exactly right there. It's called the Cookie Monster. Not the Biscuit Monster. Duh, Timothy. You're not wrong there. He is called the Cookie Monster. I mean, we'd probably rename him something like the Biscuit Badger. I don't know. Yeah, so we're into the the filler at the moment. Let's put that up so we can see on 7 minutes. Fucking hell. I'm not meant to swear, but it's your last time, so who gives up shit? Yes, so I'm trying to find something desperately, but I can't find it. No, it's not that. Don't start. It's not that quite that Soda Stream. I'm not in a hot tub, for starters. While I'm trying to find it, I have stumbled across air fryer savoury s'mores dip. I mean, I don't know how that quite works. Camembert, chili jam, prosciutto. I mean, that's not savoury s'mores. I mean, yeah, they've got some crackers with it, but no. No. Oh, there's Gilbert off. I need to concentrate. Stay by. Oh, many as the internet's here. Apologies about the slight little lag there in proceedings. I think we're all back alive. I think everything's set. We're going to refresh this. There we go. We're okay. Whew. Panic over there. Apologies about that. You know, internet service providers tend to, do upgrades and maintenance and little reboots of their systems, and even the routers late at night. So, but it is in the UK. It's fine for that. It's a Sunday night. Clocks have come back, so it's normally 1:30 this time, but 12:30 this evening due to the clocks going back last night. Wham bam, thank you ma'am. They both kept it going. That was impressive initially. Brown and Irwin there. But yeah, occasionally my internet size. It's time to reboot. It's time to do those little, such as little bits of updates. Has those little moments. There you go. It's what's like heading out of pit road. Thought you might enjoy that one. Yeah, someone saying over on Twitch before I had to obviously lost the message from what I can see. When I had to refresh, restream. Thank you for your comment message of asking saying about how you like the stream. Something about I don't know. I mean, yeah, feel free to send an message if you'd like to connect over Discord, like you said. Or maybe you're just a spammer and your message never really, or a bot, the message never really existed in the first place. Still trying to find this thing I was looking for. I have also stumbled across, check this out, pancake smash burger. So basically, what they've done is they've replaced the bun with pancakes. Oh, don't. It's getting me all excited. I haven't had pancakes in ages. Could do with some. Definitely, that's for sure. Someone else making fajita sliders. They're not really sliders because they're massive. They're about normal size, so I will find this eventually. We've got final coming up for you, fairly laps long. That's not too far away now. Yeah, we've only got 1 minute and 10 seconds. And cautions are enabled for this one. So some of the issues we had, the crashes we had that would have normally brought out the yellow, well, that will be brought out in this final, as cautions are enabled. Caution laps don't count to the total number of laps though. Yeah, so it doesn't, affect things too majorly. So we're not far away now, and then we'll go racing. I mean, question is, who's going to... I mean, Kostic looking good for, realistically. I think he'll finish above 5th. To take home 3rd in the championship. The way Tyler Brown's going this evening, he's going to be starting from the back. And I think realistically, bar complete, and that's a miracle. Means that he will struggle to take home that championship, but the pressure then, sometimes when the pressure's off, people don't do as well. Thompson, you might choke. Like he's sucking a massive. Yeah. Beautiful. I was going to say cock. I wasn't. I was going to say lollipop. Oh. Anyway, let's have a bit of confirmation for you. There you go. This is how they're going to line up. Thompson and Kostic front row. Howard, Gilbert second row. Irwin and Ham row 3. I mean, they've already come to blows already. So, what's one more time? And Tyler Brown bringing up the rear. Go. Final time this season. going to take it? Who is going to take it? Who is going to win? Place your bets now. Place your bets now. So, pace track in. Thompson lights it up from pole as we go green. We go racing. Can we go green the whole way? That's the big question we need to be asking ourselves here. Down into turn one. Brown making up a couple of places. Gilbert, the one losing out here. He's down 2 already. As Ham trying to go to work on Gilbert. Oh, he gets it very out of shape. That'll be a scary moment there for Ham, but Gilbert down 3. Brown up 3 as he goes around the outside of Kevin Irwin there. Jimmy Howard ahead of Kosick now into second. It's a twitchy moment there from Thompson. Oh, he saved it. He saves it somehow, some way. Oh, there's contact, and it's Brown. It's Brown who's off. And it doesn't bring out the yellow. Oh, and he got himself up into third. And it all goes wrong. As once again, Howard runs it up onto that berm, and he's got caught on it. And look who goes by. It's Ham. It's pretty much everyone as well. He's around in the background. And it brings out the yellow. Wow. Deep breaths. This is what started it all off. Brown was already off there. Then Jimmy Howard just got it all wrong. Stuck up on, well, wedged himself on that berm. And the car just flicked itself around, spat him out. That's what brought out the yellow here at Lernerville. Here we go. Question for you people. People who bleach their butthole. Well, they're effectively changing their ringtone. That's one more question. And how heading off into pit road there. Get a few repairs done. He's in there somewhere. Well, he's coming back out once more. Is he going to be a lap down? No, should be on the lead lap. So that going to put him right into the backfield. That's confirmed. Him and Brown. Is, well, this shuffles itself around and sorts itself out. Believes how it's on the lead, leading now. He's not. We know that one. That is for sure. Here we go. We're going green. We're going racing once more. Lap 6 out of 30. It's Kosick going down low there. Really trying to make that line work for him here. As they head into 3. Right, hanging off the back at the moment now. Only past Gilbert has Howard. Kosick's still trying to get that low line to work for him. Don't have maybe a sense of deja vu. He's been here before. It's normally been the person on the low line. He goes to work on that high line here, trying to force the issue. Trying to get the run on Kosick, hoping he can't get the traction now. He slingshot his way past, and that looks like what's happened, yeah. big moment. And, well, Kosick loses out here. Not one place, not two, but nearly three to Erwin, in fact. As Brown, the back of the grid, already up into third. The restart, he was sixth. Well, on lap 10 now. Now up into third. There's 3 places climbed. There's, oh, Howard finding the wall once more. Kept out of it. Kept out of it. So trying to slide his way past. On the outside line, Kosick trying to find a way through on that low line. Desperately, you know, keeps trying to force the issue, trying to get that one to work for him. Just doesn't seem to be happening right now. Whereas up front in second, Brown and, wow, saying Brown and Ham, that's say, you know, using exactly the same line. Going up high, and look how high Jake Ham is right now. Not through Manor Warner, but his racing line. Our waffles are better than pancakes. No. No. I would say pancakes better. More versatile. Mind you can have potato waffles. Oh. But they are top tier. They are top tier. Alright, half what race distance? 15 out of 30 here. Kosick's trying to find that way past. Erwin. And eventually maybe he's going to start to get that inside line to work here. Everyone else favouring that high line. But then it just, there's no consistency with it whatsoever. You seem to be making progress, and it takes this one little mistake and it all goes wrong for you. And yet again, Kosick unable to impress upon Erwin. He's got to get to within a tenth or so. Sent in a joke here. I was tickling my little brother's feet, and my mum was like, "Stop it, stop it, stop it. Wait till he's born." There you go. There you go. Exactly. Nothing more to say on that matter whatsoever. We are at lap 20 here. 2/3 rate distance complete now. And, well, you've got two battles emerging. It's Ham versus Brown. I mean, say emerging. They've been here a little while now. And then you've got Kosick and Erwin. Kosick has got the move finally done on Erwin and got his way past. After that toing and throwing so much. In fact, while we're in a lull in proceedings, let's just look how got it done eventually, managing to get, there was a slight mistake there and got a bit scared as they came together. Not literally, just metaphorically. Did Kevin Erwin and backed out and that allowed Kosick to come on by. Kosick now chasing down Ham and Brown. Oh, and that mistake won't help him, and it could allow Erwin to come on by. He's carrying the momentum right around the outside. Needs a charge. Will he lunge down low? No, he won't. Never mind Ham and Eggs, it's all about Ham and Brown in that battle for second. Now when Kosick could, you know, mop up some sloppy seconds here. Potentially. But that's all gone wrong, hasn't it? It's all gone wrong for Brown. It's getting out of shape, losing that ground. So it's all about what's going to happen over third and fourth. Oh, that's Ham. Oh, all just flipped on its head. Got a little bit interesting. As Gilbert and Howard become closer together. But now we've got a real fight on the hands for second here. Only got a second and a half covering second through fifth, sorry. Just got interesting, didn't it? Or did it? So we've only got 3 laps remaining. Mistake from him in the background there. That's going to drop him off the back of this pack. And it's Kosick who needs to find a way to get that low line to work. Tries to squeeze Irwin up high. White flag in the air. 1 to go. Thompson on his final lap. He's miles and miles ahead of this lot. Right, he is coming round behind Gilbert. He takes the check by. He wins the final race of the season, but it's all about what's going to happen for Phil. Kosick in the end just can't get it to work. Brown second, Ham third. Owen Kosick. And wow, across the line comes Howard and Gilbert. Let's get some classify results for you now. There you go. Confirm for you. Thompson, Brown, Ham, Irwin, Kosick, Howard and Gilbert is how they have finished. Right, let's have a quick sort out my end of who we're going to speak to first and such like. We'll get into the interviews once more. And is anyone? No, they're not even across yet. Not even across yet. Too busy having a little party of their own. You know, some of us trying to run a tight ship here. Like, you know, we actually know what we're doing. The truth is, we don't. We make it up as we go along half the time. But you know, we haven't got any generic screens. I know a few people are going to, being the final round of the season. Well, hopefully Jake Howard's we're gonna preempt this one. We're gonna, oh well, as they're all lined up with one another. Oh, of course, they were gonna all attempt to jump it, weren't they? Now, here we go. Here we go. This is either going to work out as an absolute masterstroke or will be an absolute shower of shit. I'm not going to lie to you. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There you go. All off into the distance, and that's how you end things, folks. That's how you end things. Nice. Nice. Right, let's move through some interviews then. And let's have a cough first. This flu thing, it's really kicked my ass. Hold on. There we go. God bless the ability to mute your microphone. Get rid of my phone. That's making things a bit easier. It's when your kids mess up with your setup. Some of you may know that feeling. Some of you may not. There we go. There we go. We're getting into the groove of things. Yeah, right. There we go. There we go. Let's welcome him. We're going to do it in reverse order here of proceedings. Let's drag him on in. Jake Ham joins us now. I mean, I don't know whether happy with third, unhappy with third. I don't know quite. I mean, collisions aside, which weren't even your fault, the innocent bystander in all this. Yeah, I mean, got to be surely happy with that one in some ways. Oh, hold on. I'm being played by the perennial, even though I've got everything sorted, and it's definitely in the right place. That's what she said. Hold on. We'll try now. Will that make it work, or am I gonna have to reset this up? Say something, Jake.
What's that? What
There
we
we
got?
go.
What we got?
Yes, we are all right now. Right,
We're good.
We're getting this shit figured out in the final race of the season.
Yeah.
You know, yeah, that's
Nobody's stealing my thunder here. I'm on the podium. You know,
are.
this is like a once in a lifetime thing here in this league. So I need to thank all my sponsors and all my friends that come out to the crowd to watch. To Tim for being an awesome broadcaster. Gonna miss you. God dang, gonna miss you.
And well, of course, a bit of self promotion for items such like the viral cat toy on TikTok, the safety shoes, the I'm trying to remember. Oh, the Halloween toy. I mean, with that's cutting it a bit fine to have that delivered in time. But you know, there are many other great items, and also home viewing road trips as well.
Absolutely.
On the TikTok.
Hey, Jake's Midwest Talk Shop. Go out there, everybody. Follow it. I mean, I'm going viral. I'm the greatest thing out there since sliced bread, right? So get out there, check out my videos.
Or you could
Tim loves them. He watches them all the time.
I do. Hence why I know all about them. Oh, you could say since sliced ham.
Ooh, since that's the best thing since sliced ham. That's before bread too. So I'm sure.
You know, it's you know, I think it's harder to cut accurately slices of ham like thinly and consistently than it is bread. Would you say?
I would say, and I tell you what, there's nothing better than a good thinly sliced ham sandwich. Definitely.
There's not. What sort of condiments are we putting on this?
I mean, honestly, I do Miracle Whip. I don't do mayo. You're probably freaking out. And I do American cheese. I don't do any of that other fancy stuff. And then that's about it, honestly. And then sometimes throw a little bit of potato chips on there too for some crunch.
Oh yeah. Or just have a crisp sandwich in general. To be fair, they work an absolute treat. You need a strong flavour in there. Salt and vinegar. Anything with a really strong flavour works best. Wishy-washy flavours such as ready salted, no. You need a proper strong flavour to stand up to it.
Yeah. But either way, thanks for the host, my man. I appreciate you being the broadcast. I'm sure everybody else is going to say some words. And honestly, like, hopefully you get a chance to come back in. It's always fun to race against you. And so now I don't take it as serious anymore as what I used to. So now it's way more fun and laid back. So hopefully you get to come back and we get to race some more. That's what I hope.
Definitely. Congratulations, Jake Ham, finishing third there. Let's, who are we moving on to now? Let's have a little bit of the old shuffle-a-roo around. Oh, there's no Tyler Brown. Well, how fucking rude. Oh. So we're going to have to jump the queue and we have to go to first. Oh. There we go. We'll switch it around. Roses are red, violets are blue. He's a pain in the ass. So me and you. Adam Thompson, your race winner, joins us now. Which we'll start with. Hey Tim.
Hey Tim.
Hey Tim.
Oh yes, hello. How are things over in Britainland, my friend?
getting a bit chilly.
Yep.
Getting a bit chilly and very dark very soon with having changed the clocks going backwards an hour. But yeah, other than that, can't complain too much. A bit more entertaining certainly than what your race was.
It was it was pretty entertaining. Obviously, it was easy because none of these guys can keep up with me. That kind of became very apparent towards the back part of the season. But I'm just kidding. No, it was a lot of fun. I'm glad we ended it the way we did, and looking forward to next season for sure.
There we go. Ego bigger than his penis. Not that it's hard, literally and metaphorically. But yeah, I mean, did you just switch off a bit, or did you think, I'll try and see if I can maybe lap Gilbert at all?
Well, I was trying to catch Gilbert. I tried to turn it on there for the last 10 laps when I realized I was as close as I was to him. I was trying very, very hard to get to his rear end, but his rear end is kind of hard to catch.
It is. I can imagine. I imagine he doesn't want you catching his rear end either.
No, he doesn't, but I will one of these days, Robert. Your rear end is mine, buddy.
Okay. That's fair enough. Right. Well, congratulations, race winner and
Hang on.
Season 8 series champion.
Yep. You're going to ask me who I want to thank, right, Tim?
No, I don't do that.
All right. Well, you're going to ask me. Well, I'm going to tell you anyways. First of all, thank you to Sarah, obviously, for letting me do this every weekend. Thank you to all the drivers in the league for making every single season we've done. We're about to come into season 9. Obviously, just finished season 8. Just unbelievable camaraderie between the drivers that we still have. I mean, I love everything we do with XSLR, and yeah, Tim, a massive shout out to you. Over the past year or so, we've become very, very close, and I'm proud of you, and I'm happy for you for everything that you've done and that you're doing, and we're gonna miss you on the call, obviously, but yep, you are you're one of the good ones, Tim. Even though you're British, you're still a pretty good guy, and I just want to say thank you for everything you've done for me and Sarah, and coming to hang out with us in the U.S. for a couple weeks. I can call you a true friend, so thank you so much.
Exactly, it's about absolute pleasure on all of that, definitely, and well, congratulations, Adam Thompson.
Thanks, Tim.
Let's move through. Has Tyler Brown joined us? No, he hasn't. Oh, no. Oh, so Adam's just done it. Okay. He's just flung everyone in. Exactly, Jimmy. Hey.
That was not me. That's not me.
Have fun, Tim. Have fun with all these guys.
I that's not me. I promise you.
I was like the first 4, but yeah.
I can't import them from but it's probably a good job. I can't do some of the XSLR. Oh, I can do. No, I can't. No, it's probably safe.
Don't do it.
No, I mean, to be fair, Adam doesn't know the YouTube channel anymore. It's my last time. I don't give a shit. But
what the fuck is YouTube?
Who's what?
What's YouTube?
YouTube?
Yeah, what? No, I don't. I know what it is in American. I don't know what the fuck it is in British.
YouTube.
There you go.
YouTube.
Not bad.
Right, let's
We
move
want
on
more.
the list. So, Andy Cossack, I will allow you to have your say of words first off.
All right. Well, hey, thanks for doing all the broadcasts, man. Appreciated all the content. I know my old man watches them. So at the very least, and I'm watching them all back, so definitely appreciate all that. Tonight was not super eventful, fortunately, but I was afraid to run the top line, so I just did my best with the bottom line. And
Well,
I think
it worked, to be fair.
Yeah, I think Kevin and I put on a pretty good show there.
Oh yeah,
in the main.
Definitely kept us entertained for a fair chunk of it. That's for sure.
Give you something to talk about.
Well, I mean, it was interesting to see how it ebbed and flowed between the pair of you.
I mean, let me just ask you, Tim. Have you ever in your life seen cheese that fast?
Yes, I have, Kevin.
Oh.
I have. It was pasteurized cheese because it was past your eyes before you could see.
Oh, wow.
That's pretty cheesy, Tim.
Exactly. That was
was
pretty
good.
cheesy. That was pretty cheesy. Well, as you're talking now, Kevin, I'll allow you to say your words.
So yeah, that was thanks for putting all that on. Great racing by everybody this season. Great racing with you, Andrew, this tonight here. Yeah, I saw you didn't want to take that high line. I was trying to take advantage of that. Got a little bit loose there a couple times, as did you, but just kept racing it and did pretty well.
You're the worst interviewer ever, Kevin.
I know I am. I'm terrible.
He is terrible.
I'm over here like Ricky Bobby, like I don't know what to do with my hands.
Fair enough. Rob Gilbert, last but no means least, this evening. But wasn't necessarily going to be quite that way.
Well, I'm still learning. I'm still new to all this stuff. I'm just happy I finished without crashing, honestly.
Yeah. I mean, it got a bit sketchy a couple of times. I won't lie. There was a bit sketchy one
Play
time
so
for
good
me.
at Jimmy.
But like, as Kevin was saying, I had a good battle with Jimmy towards the end.
I did, yeah. He was he was taunting me a lot. I was trying to give him a run for his money, but I couldn't get up there. But, still fun.
Definitely. Well,
Yeah.
congratulations, and well, as you say, incredibly new, and still bringing the fight to many a people here. Great to see, and looking forward to see how you get on next season as well. Last but by no means least, I mean, you could say I've saved the best till last, or the impending fate till last. Jimmy Howard is going to unmute himself. That's the question. No, he's not.
Oh, he will. You just have to
He
ask
will.
him a question first.
Well, that is very true. It's like, the sort of like, special child in the corner. You've got to treat it a certain way. It's like Brick in some ways from what's it called? Well, Anchorman. You have to talk to him a certain way. Jimmy, I mean, eventful race. Bit of grinding on the berm as well.
Yeah, I really just wanted to show you what it was like when you guys were grinding the Scottish people down in the movie Braveheart. So I was like, you know what? I got to show them what it was like and what it felt like.
Well, I was thinking you were going more Tony Hawk's, just reminding everyone of what a legend he was, but doing a car tribute, almost, to the skateboarding legend.
You're a dick, dude.
I know.
We drove you to the airport for what, Tim?
Well, my surname is Cox.
I mean, it fucking fits.
You wear it
Sorry.
well.
It does.
Yeah.
Cox by name, Cox by nature.
Bro, I literally woke up from a nap and you and my mom were talking about the princess. What the hell was that?
Well, no, she's not really a prince. She's not a princess anymore.
Oh, because you're raised. Never mind.
No,
I get it.
No, because they don't want to be famous anymore, and they've decided, don't want to be. They've let go of their royal titles.
Abdicated. Oh my gosh.
Wait, did they really?
Yeah, they did. Yeah.
They said, fuck the money, I want freedom. That's kind of American, right?
Yeah, and they wanted their privacy, but yeah, it seemed to be doing more in the public eye and
Welcome to Americans.
than when they didn't have their privacy. So go figure. Go figure.
Hey,
what the
Tim,
hell?
I got to get out of here. I just wanted to say thank you for everything, Tim, and obviously dragging all these people down here. All these people, you mean a lot to all of us for keeping this on, and thank you so much, Tim. And the next trip, you won't be coming to the U.S. I'll be coming out to the U.K. with Sarah, and we're bringing Aspen with us. So get ready. We're all gonna be out there to see you, Tim. So thank you so much, and enjoy the rest of the interviews with whatever the hell Jimmy has to say.
I'd imagine, Jimmy, at this point, it normally comes to some form of tribute to your mentor, your guidance, your divining light when it comes to racing, Joe DiPiero.
Yeah, I mean, that's the only God I know.
on that bombshell, it's time to end, I think.
Love you, Tim.
Don't need to say any more about anything to anyone, really. Absolutely defines it. Thank you very much for joining us this season. There we go. Cue the right screens. There we go. Thank you very much for joining us. It's been an absolute pleasure. Back for season 9 and then probably New Year. We'll see you then. Thank you very much. Good night.